Welcome to my kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Today I will be making turkey and stuffing casserole. For this recipe, I have some leftover turkey. I'm going to use salt, pepper, celery seed, thyme, poultry seasoning, cream of celery soup, milk, an onion, frozen peas and carrots, stovetop stuffing mix, butter, and chicken broth. The first thing I'm going to do is mix my stuffing together. So I have 1 6-ounce package of stovetop stuffing. If you want to make your own, you certainly can. Then I have 1 stick of butter that I've melted, 8 tablespoons. Add that. And then I have 1 cup of chicken broth. And I'm just going to mix that together till it's well combined and then set that aside. In a separate bowl, I'm going to mix a 10.5-ounce can of cream of celery soup. You can make your own cream of celery if you'd like, or you could use cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, whatever you like. Then I have 1/4 cup of milk. 2 tablespoons of diced onion. And about 1 cup of frozen carrots and peas. I did soften this for about a minute in the microwave. And give that a good mix. You could use whatever kind of vegetables you like or whatever you have. To that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of celery seed, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1/2 teaspoon of poultry seasoning. And some salt and pepper to taste. And then I'm going to add my turkey. And mix that all together. I have a 10 by 10 inch baking pan that I've greased. I'm just going to pour this all in there. I did end up adding just a little bit more chicken broth. You just kind of have to eyeball it. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. Depends on how much turkey and how many vegetables you use. And even that out. Then I'm just going to add my stuffing on top. And I'm just going to take a fork and even that out. You want to try to make sure that all of the filling is covered. Then I'm going to bake this in a preheated 375 degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes. When it starts bubbling and the top starts to brown, then it's done. You don't have to cover this unless you see that it's really browning. I am going to put this on a baking sheet lined with aluminum foil just in case it overflows, but generally you're fine, but I'd rather not clean my oven. Okay, our turkey and stuffing casserole is done. It took about 35 minutes. I did take it out for about 5 minutes and let it cool so it set up a little bit. This is super easy to make and a great way to use up that leftover Thanksgiving turkey. I hope you give it a try. Please consider subscribing to my channel and share with your family and friends who you think might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll join me on the next one.